How's it going, guys, and welcome once again to the Foot and Fist Sports Network. The UFC makes its return to Germany with an event headlined by MMA veterans Andrei Arlovski and Josh the Warmaster Barnett. As is usually the case with European cards, local fighters will be making up the most part of the billing. Notable names on the card other than Barnett and Arlovski are Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson and Ryan Darth Bader. Let's go ahead and jump right into the predictions, starting off with Ryan Bader versus Ilir Latifi. To sum up Ilir Latifi's game, he is basically a less skilled Ryan Bader. His main strength is his grappling. He also has quite a bit of power, with 5 of his 12 wins coming via KO. This is Latifi's first crack at a highly ranked opponent since his 2013 loss to Gegard Mousasi. Ryan Bader is more skilled in pretty much every aspect of MMA I can think of. He has better wrestling, he has much heavier hands, and he is just a more seasoned fighter. Darth Bader is going to use that experience and do what he does best: get a decision win. Alexander Gustafsson versus Jan Blachowicz. With all due respect to Blachowicz, this fight is meant to be a tune-up fight for Alexander Gustaffson. The Swede has lost his last 2 fights, and he definitely needs a win to get himself back into title contention. Blachowicz has recently lost to Corey Anderson and Jimmy Manuwa, and his style simply doesn't bode well against a finisher like Gustaffson. He does have a very good chin, but it's going to be tested, and I think that the Mauler will finish it in the 3rd round via KO. Andrei Arlovski versus Josh Barnett is a fight that's been about 10 years in the making. While Arlovski was the UFC champion, Josh Barnett was doing work in Pride. It's incredible that over 10 years later, both guys are still in the title picture in the UFC. The biggest factor here is Arlovski's chin. It's been very suspect as of late. He has done a better job as of late of protecting it, but it's still a very, very big weakness in his game. Barnett is great everywhere, and he's a very, very smart fighter. Arlovski is going to have to be very careful and use his superior mobility to his advantage. On the ground, Barnett is a much better grappler. He has a very, very high-level submission game, and he can finish you from any position you can think of. His chin also appears to be as strong as ever. Arlovski hits very hard, but will he be able to rock Barnett, who went 5 rounds with Roy Nelson? I think that Barnett is going to find a way to finish him. He's going to hurt the Pitbull in the clinch, where the Warmaster is probably at his best, and he's going to catch him with a submission in the 1st round. That will set him up for another big fight, and with a win there, he could be fighting for the title in the very, very near future. So that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. I've got some great ideas for what Gustaffson should do next if he does end up winning, and I'm pretty sure everybody agrees that he is going to be the favorite in this one. So be sure to check out the Fight Fallout show on Sunday to see what exactly these ideas are. I think you'll enjoy them. Until then, enjoy the fights, and I will see you next time on FFSN.